We're doing $40 tickets. We have VIP tables, which will come with, some little goodies. They also get an extra bingo book. They get an extra meal or an extra drink ticket. But it is a fundraiser. So we are hoping people do come and bid on our silent auction items. We'll have a 50-50 raffle. We'll have all sorts of stuff where
Welcome to the Hunger Action Heroes podcast. Hunger Action Heroes is a production of the Food Bank of the Golden Crescent. The Food Bank of the Golden Crescent was established in 1986 as the Community Food Bank in Victoria, Texas. Our mission is helping heal the hurt of hunger in our 11-county service area: Calhoun, Colorado, DeWitt, Goliad, Gonzales, Jackson, Lavaca, Matagorda, Refugio, Victoria, and Wharton. We passionately advocate for a hunger-free Texas. Your host, Chris Doelle, will bring you a message from our sponsor and get right into the episode. Stick around.
The Hunger Action Heroes podcast by the Food Bank of the Golden Crescent is made possible by the generous support of the HEB Hunger Relief Program. HEB Hunger Relief works year-round to fight hunger in Texas and Mexico. Hunger relief has been a key focus for HEB since the first store opened back in 1905. For more than a century now, HEB's commitment and involvement in the communities it serves has been an important part of the way the company does business. Since the inception of the Hunger Relief Program, HEB has donated over 1 billion pounds of food to help nourish neighbors in communities throughout Texas and Mexico. Thank you to the HEB Hunger Relief Program. As an independent power producer, East Point Energy is currently developing gigawatts of energy storage products throughout the country to build a clean, resilient, and affordable electric grid for the future. The Bobcat Battery Storage Project will help keep our own grid running smoothly as energy needs grow. This project isn't just about energy. It's about working together to shape a stronger future for the Golden Crescent. You can learn more at bobcatenergycenter.com. All right, everybody, welcome back to the Hunger Action Heroes. I'm Chris Doelle, and I am joined by Valerie Fowler. Hey, Valerie, how are you?
Hi, Chris. I'm great. Thank you for having me.
You bet. So first, explain to me what your role is, and then we'll go into, we'll kind of do it backwards. We'll start with what your role is now, and then we'll figure out how you got here.
Absolutely. So I am the Community Engagement Director here at the Food Bank, and I do a lot of things, anything revolving around the community and getting people involved in what we do. So that's some marketing, it's fundraising, it's all of our events, even sponsorships and things of that nature.
I love that. And I tell you, when I first saw the title, the community engagement, I'm like, that's all the food bank does is community engagement.
Right.
So I just, like I said, it kind of confused me. I'm like, I think you do marketing, I think you do promotions, you do events, but
right.
It sounds kind of like what you do.
Yeah. Falls under that. They're like, here you go. So yeah, absolutely. Lots of hats under the community engagement.
I love umbrella. It. So what brought Valerie Fowler to the food bank?
Sure. Well, my last position was working from home for a tech company, and it was stressful, but I really didn't feel fulfilled. I really wanted something where, even if it is stressful or a busy job, it's filling my heart, it's filling my soul. And so I actually reached out to a friend who is no longer with the food bank, Meredith Bird, yep, who was here. And she said, I think we could have a good fit for you. So I started out doing some coordinating and helping with some social media stuff. And one thing led to another. And now I'm doing a little bit more. So definitely keeping busy, but in the best way. I definitely love it.
I love it. And speaking of busy, let's talk about the big event that's going on. It is a 40th anniversary for the Food Bank of the Golden Crescent. Let's fill people in on what we have planned around that.
Absolutely. Yes, we're really excited. 2026 marks 40 years for the food bank. And so our CEO and president, Robin Cadle, and myself discussed it a little bit and went back and forth of how we wanted to celebrate. We really wanted to find something fun to get the community involved and to just all celebrate together. So we decided on a fundraiser that will be the most accessible to everyone. We tried to keep ticket prices as affordable as possible. So hopefully, the most amount of people can attend.
Yeah.
So it's our Singo Bingo. Instead of doing something a little more fancy like a gala or a gala, we're doing a big bingo event. And so it's called Singo Bingo. We've had some questions around that. They're like, is it Singo like singles? Is it like a mixer? And I'm like, no. So it's a singing or music theme. So we're going to do fun, more high energy activities. Like we're trying
so
to get
instead of saying bingo, do you have to sing?
Well, I mean, you're more than welcome to, but no, bingo is actually really regulated by the state. So we had to get a license and all sorts of things. So it'll just be regular bingo, but with more fun. Like we're doing a what's it called? A lip sync battle and an air guitar contest. We might have some little challenges about like finish the lyrics, just fun activities in between the traditional bingo games.
Oh, I want to play the finish the lyrics thing.
Oh yeah.
I love that. That's
I
so
tend
cool.
to think I know the lyrics, and then when somebody asks me, they're like, "That's not what they said at all." Like,
Right.
I've been singing it so wrong.
Cool. And then what about the air guitar? Are you providing an air guitar, like a plastic one, or is it literally you just strum in the air?
I mean, it's up to the participants, but we are getting just some fun, like inflatable or blow up guitars. So people are more than welcome to use those. I would love to see some groups go up there, like, and do, somebody's doing the bass guitar and somebody's doing the like however people want to do it. It's just these 60-second slots where people can go up, get a little silly, have some fun, and all for a great cause.
Oh yeah, no doubt, no doubt. And talk about that, because it is not just a celebration; it's going to be a fundraiser as well, right?
Absolutely, yeah. So we're doing $40 tickets. We have VIP tables, which will come with some little goodies. They also get an extra bingo book. They get an extra meal or an extra drink ticket. But it is a fundraiser, so we are hoping people do come and bid on our silent auction items. We'll have a 50-50 raffle. We'll have all sorts of stuff where, people can still spend a little bit while they're there and help us raise some funds. We always like to share that every dollar that's raised helps us provide 8 meals.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So, I mean, I know a lot of people, $40 is still a lot to the majority of people. But, it does cover the bingo games. It covers their drink. It covers their meal. And then anything that, we do raise will be going right back out into the community, providing food for our neighbors facing hunger.
Yeah. And from what I understand, in talking with y'all recently, food supplies have been low. So it's not just, hey, we need more. It's a need.
It's absolutely a need. Yeah. We're still seeing an increase. But I mean, anybody that's been to the grocery store recently, it's obvious of why it's needed. And so we're very thankful for everybody that can donate, can come to the event, can maybe, bid on an item, whatever people can give, even if it's food donations, they're always welcome to bring those by the food bank as well. Every little bit really does add up.
Yeah, no doubt. And from what I understand, you're incorporating this show, the Hunger Action Heroes, into it as well. Is there still opportunity for people who want to get maybe an ad on this show?
Absolutely, yes. So we have, for our 40th year, we're not doing sponsors just for a single event. We're asking for annual sponsors. So anybody that wants to sponsor the food bank, starting as low as $200 up to, any amount that they would like to donate. And of course, there's benefits to them. Like we'll share their logo, we'll promote them through our social media and our website. And some of the sponsorship packages do include awesome benefits through this show. Like they can get an ad, they can even get their very own podcast episode, which is huge.
Yeah, that's huge. A whole episode talk about what they do and their involvement with the food bank, and I love that. I love that.
Absolutely.
So take advantage of that. We have a great reach, and tell people how they would reach you to find out about that?
Sure, they're welcome to call the food bank and then just ask for me, Valerie, or they can always email me. It's Valerie at tfbgc.org. It stands for the Food Bank Golden Crescent.org.
Sweet, sweet. And then what about attendance, ticket sales? Do you still have availability?
Yes, absolutely. So we just picked up some of our big posters yesterday. We'll be going around town and posting those everywhere. If you see one, absolutely scan the QR code. You can purchase a table or a ticket that way. You can also just go to tfbgc.org and click on the Singo Bingo page, and it will give you all the information, how to purchase tickets, sponsorships, all the great stuff.
I love that. And did we talk about the date?
I don't know if we did. It is April 25th. It's on a Saturday, and it's at the Victoria College Emerging Technology Center. So it's a gorgeous place, lots of room, food, fun. It's just going to be awesome. I hope all the community can show up and have a great time.
Yeah, if anybody went to the Empty Bowls, which, was, Food Bank's one of the benefactors of that, it's the same place.
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes.
Very cool. What time?
It is going to start. We're going to open doors at 5, but we're also going to have food ready to go at 5. So come in, eat, check out the silent auction, get your pictures, have some fun. And then the actual bingo should start right at 6.
Now, I know a lot of foodies in town. Do we know anything about the menu?
We do. We're going to have, oh my goodness, I always get the restaurants mixed up, but we're going to have beef enchilada casserole, rice, beans, chips, salsa, all that yummy stuff. And then we're going to look at some desserts too. We're partnering with one of our sponsors is Creative Stage Events. So we were going to see about potentially doing some cotton candy, some other little goodies, because I've been to some of these events and after a couple hours, you get a little hungry, you get a little snacky. So we're hoping to have some little treats and surprises so that, at intermission, people can go get something else too.
Yeah, my wife says that she says I'm just like a baby. Every 3 hours you need to feed me something. I'm like, it's not really 3 hours. It's a little shorter than that.
Yeah, we don't need anybody getting fussy. We'll definitely get them some little snacks.
I love it. I love it. Anything else we need to know about it?
No, we're thankful for you having us here. We're thankful for all of our community support. We really do have the best community that steps up all the time. And if anyone ever wants to partner for community events, anything food bank related, please have them reach out to me. It's Valerie at tfbgc.org.
Definitely. And if you just want somewhere to donate some time to do some, help out, it is the best volunteer experience. And I've done a lot of different places. I love volunteering there. It's just such a well-oiled machine as you're packing boxes, and it's great attitude.
Oh, yeah.
Can't recommend it enough.
Absolutely. And we will need volunteers for the event on the day of. So that's also something, if anybody wants to come help out, set up, tear down, all the things in between. It takes a village to do an event like this. So any help will be greatly appreciated.
Excellent. And we're not calling it a gala, so that means it's probably not black tie, right?
No, it's not. It's going to be a glow in the dark theme. So we're going to have a lot of light up, a lot of black lights. It's very casual. We didn't want people to feel like they had to go out and buy a special outfit. Come as you are. We'll have t-shirts available for sale if people want to go that route. But yes, absolutely. Just come, have fun, get ready to, hopefully laugh and win some prizes and, make some memories.
I love it. And take lots of pictures and share them online.
Absolutely.
Cool. Valerie, gosh, I want to thank you so much for not only being on the show, but all the work you do there, because it is such a great organization. I know I'm biased, but it is. And thank you for all the work you do.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me. I appreciate your time. Thanks, Chris.
Hunger Action Heroes is also made possible through the generous support from South Texas Electric Co-op, DeWitt Dental Professionals, Mr. Gaddy's Pizza, Southern Field Maintenance, Victoria Lions Club, Dennis and Sherry Shea, and Texas A&M University Victoria. Thank you for all your support of the Food Bank of the Golden Crescent.